Good evening, I am Andre Livingston with the TV 876 News. Coming up in the news headlines at this time, chaos on JUTC bus on Marcus Garvey Drive. Rats caught on camera in Chinese supermarket. Goat arrested in North Carolina after attempted break-in. Parent upset over difficult assignments given to her child. More than 30,000 people have received the first dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine since the start of the island-wide inoculation blitz. Teachers reportedly reluctant to resume face-to-face classes with the Covid-19 positivity rate still high. COVID vaccines expires Tuesday and CMO attempts to caution Jamaicans not to worry. These and other stories when we return. Welcome back to TV 876 News. I'm Andre Livingston, and now the news in details. It was chaos earlier today for passengers on a JUTC bus traveling on the Marcus Garvey Drive. It was reported that a man squeezed a deadly silent fart which got passengers enraged. 60 years old John Brown, who sat next to the accused man, almost stifled to death as he gasped for his last breath. Reports were that he almost fell into a coma. He was taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was treated and is now recovering. 2 other passengers who fell ill from the fart have also been hospitalized. They are in moderate conditions. A group of rats has been taken into custody after they were caught on camera stealing in a supermarket. The owner of the food store, Xing Li, has pleaded to have all charges dropped against the rats. Reports are that it could have been a premeditated robbery or it wasn't a robbery at all. The police are still probing the incident. A very irate parent brought the Ministry of Education under fire after her child received the math homework which required her to find the LCM of a number. The disgruntled parent reported that she and her child turned the house inside out searching for the LCM, but to no avail. She later exclaimed that she instructed the child not to look any further for the LCM, as the Ministry of Education has lost it for decades now and doesn't know where to find it. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Jacqueline Besesa McKenzie has sought to calm anxiety about the AstraZeneca vaccines following the revelation that the current batch expires Tuesday, April 13. Spokesperson on Health and Wellness Dr. Maurice Guy says the opposition rejects any attempt by the government to use expired AstraZeneca vaccines. It is calling for Portfolio Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton not to pursue any plan to seek authorization from the World Health Organization and the manufacturers for use after the April 13 expiry date. And in the international stories, police in eastern North Carolina say they've arrested a goat after they got a call reporting an attempted break-in. The incident occurred Tuesday in the college town of Greenville. The Animal Protective Services Unit of the Greenville Police Department said in a statement that officers arrived to find the goat hanging out the window of the house. The goat was taken to the city's animal shelter but was soon picked up by its owner to finish his sentence in house arrest. We here at the TV 876 News Desk believe that it is full time Jamaica Security Force starts to arrest the Lego Beast dogs, goats, cows and fowls that continue to be nuisances to public transport, especially on the country roads. Those are the major stories from the TV 876 News Desk at this time. I am Andre Livingston. Good evening.